And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against Montreal. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The Polar Bears are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set, towing the slab in today's game, Jeffrey Springs. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year, so consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season, and if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
Franco puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Here's Tony Kemp. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Got it by him for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters especially.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starter, Ken Waldichuk.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now a fly ball to right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Yandy Diaz now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Rips that one center field, and that's a base hit. Butler to third, and they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And now it's Brandon Lau. 2 for 7 in the series so far. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Wander Franco. A switch hitter batting right. The 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Harold Ramirez at the dish. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Diaz slings to first. That's the third out. Inning over. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We go on to inning number 2. The Polar Bears with the lead 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Brent Rooker. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. ground ball left side. On the run, throw to first. And quickly one away in the second. Aledmys Diaz now 2 for 8 in the series so far. Line drive. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Laureano comes up to hit. And the pitch. Good eye right there. And that one in the air center field. Soler makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Manny Pena. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The A's strand 1. They trail here 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it. 1 down.
Batting it.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Up the middle. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. He's safe. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty. There's a swing and a drive. Laureano going back some more. And he brings it in on the warning track. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Jordan Diaz. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now it's Chase Peterson. That one lifted to left. Arozarena after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brett Bryant. This guy wanted the best contact man. It's in and out of his glove. Diaz over to second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get one.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
Lau at the plate. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now batting Wander Franco. This one smoked out to left. Rooker pulls that one down. That's out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. The throw in, pulls into third safely, and a run comes in to score.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Out to short. And that's the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. On to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. A Rosarena going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch. A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now here is Brent Rooker. High in the air, out to right. Margot settles under it. He's got it. That is the inning. And the A's are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Jorge Soler. This one in the air center field. Butler under it. Drops into the glove. 1 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And that's a fair ball. Mejia around third. He scores. It's 3-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
1 out, runner at second. Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Ground ball up the middle to his knee. The throw. A heck of a play from his knees.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
On the ground, on the run, sent it over to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, Aledmys Diaz.
You know, these A's, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Bryant makes the grab, one away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Manny Pena. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next offering is fouled back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. And a swing and a miss. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Pena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to third. They take the force out. Out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. They trail in this one 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Brandon Lau. That one drilled left field. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
They turn things over to the southpaw, number 38.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So, man aboard. And now, Wander Franco. In the air, out towards right center. Butler makes the play. Runner tags up for third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And now, Harold Ramirez. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Peterson collects. 1-2 to Margot. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Leading off, Lawrence Butler. On a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Jace Peterson up next for the A's. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Got him swinging.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And that one ripped to left and foul ball. That one ripped left field and out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. On to first, and Aguilar, it's a double play. And stepping in is the speedy Brett Bryant, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next pitch is popped up. Aguilar puts it away, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now it's Jesus Aguilar. Jalen Beeks into the game,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And fouled off. Out to short. Slings to first. A great play deep in the hole. Now Brent Rooker. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Aledmys Diaz now. Line drive, base hit, and that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Now back, right fielder.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kirby Snead. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, the base hit.
And now maybe extra bases. Lau rounds second on his way to third. Here comes Lau. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up in RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that ball is out of here. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Danny Jimenez. He's making his second appearance of the season. Here's Manuel Margot out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So Margot is aboard. Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Mejia. He's already homered here in this one. And 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very...
Feeds to second, out there. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. We go to the eighth, digging in for Oakland, Manny Pena. On the mound now, Pete Fairbanks.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And here is Jordan Diaz. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout. Digging in, Lawrence Butler. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it is gone. Lawrence Butler with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
He's there to make the catch at third, and the inning is over. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's 7-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence. Arozarena flies around third. He will score. It's 8-1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Brett Bryant. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one down.
The batter, number 8.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Grounded to Aguilar. Steps on first for the out. And the batter now, Wander Franco.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Laureano makes the catch. And we go to the 9th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tony Kemp. That to right. Margot makes a nice running catch. Jesus Aguilar up next for the A's. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Jason Adam.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Whips it to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Got him looking. and that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 19 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.